free MLB picks. This is action here for Tuesday, April 18th. Tony T with our MLB pick show here for Tuesday action. We have all 17 games. Remember, there are 2 double headers here on Tuesday. Before you tune, just a couple things. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. We have free MLB picks updated all season long. Free picks every day from all the major sports. We also have NBA, NHL, lots of live shows on our channel with lots of cappers on here giving out live free picks for you. So it's a good time to subscribe. And also, if you would support our video here and our work with that that thumbs up, we greatly appreciate it. Then visit Tony'sPicks.com. We are a multi-capper site. We showcase top cappers from our industry. Clicks the link to the hot cappers. Get signed up to our long-term passes. Hot cappers like Ramon Scott for the years been on fire. Hollywood Sam. Of course, Ralph Raymond doing well. We're also looking here at Collins up producing great results. Tiffany. Click the links, get signed up to our long-term passes. Latest screen picks here, center of the page. Of course, we'll have best bets up there. We'll have our $15 premium plays, which is a promotional, showcasing our service to new customers and existing ones. And of course, multi-packs, which also have great value. You'll see profit guarantee on these one-day passes, meaning they must turn a profit or the amount you purchase is credited back to your account for site credits. That is profit guarantee. If you prefer, you may purchase our plays a la carte from our pick ticker. There you'll find team versus team information. And you can save 20% off when you use that promo code TonyT at checkout. Access the page by clicking the link in the description. Look for the All Cappers tab and get signed up. Always love to hear your comments, guys, so you can post your picks in the comments below. And, of course, you can apply as a capper over on the home page. All right, let's go ahead and let's get this one started. Guardians and Tigers, game 1 of this doubleheader here on Tuesday. Of course, we know they postponed game 1 on Monday. They're going to play 2 here on Tuesday. Game 1, Hunter Gaddis gets the start for Cleveland. Gaddis in 3 starts in 2023 produced an ERA 8.53, whip of 1.50. The right-hander striking at 18.5%, 8.5% walks, 38% on the ground balls with .71 home runs per 9 innings. Now his FIP is 4.31. It really suggests a drop in ERA based on these numbers. Eduardo Rodriguez will get the start for Detroit. Rodriguez in 3 starts on the campaign. An ERA of 4.50, whip of 1.31. The left-hander has seen his strikeout rate plummet to 13.5%, 7.5% walks. His ground balls come in at 38%, 1.69 home runs per 9 innings. Now his FIP is 5.61, suggests a rise in ERA if form doesn't improve. High contact for Rodriguez. Gaddis form poor. Both teams hitting. The play here will be on Cleveland and Detroit to go over a total of 8 runs in game 1 of this doubleheader. Guardians and Tigers in game 2 of this doubleheader. It'll be Peyton Battenfield to start for Cleveland in the nightcap. Battenfield had 2 starts in AAA in 2022. ERA of 3.63. His whip 1.27. The right-hander in his MLB debut allowed 1 earned run with 3 strikeouts and 4 2/3 innings at home. Now we got Matthew Boyd, the lefty, here to start here for Detroit in game 2. He's had some injuries the past seasons. The lefty really has had his struggles with control. 7 walks in his 9 innings pitched, giving up 4 earned runs. And now in this one, the Guardians are really doing a good job of hitting lefties, and they have the better bullpen. So the play here will be on Cleveland minus 115 in this pitching matchup in game 2 of this doubleheader. Phillies and White Sox, game 1 of this doubleheader. Now, of course, we know the weather postponed on Monday. They played 2 on Monday. Pitching matchups for Monday in game 1, Zach Wheeler here to start for Philadelphia. Wheeler in 3 starts on the campaign, an ERA of 4, whip of 1.40. The right-hander is striking out 26.5%, 10.5% walks. The ground ball is coming at 4.2%. Limited home run damage. Lance Lynn to start for Chicago. Lynn has 3 starts in 2023. ERA 7.31, whip of 1.63. The veteran has a strikeout mark of 29%, 9.5% walks. The ground balls come in at 29%, 3.38 home runs per 9 innings. A line drive rate of 27%, a FIP of 7.11. Phillies hitting 300 against right-handers. Lynn in the bullpen form, really just tough to back here. The play will be Philadelphia minus 123 here in Game 1 of this doubleheader. All right, here we go with Game 2 of this doubleheader. Bailey Falter will start here in Game 2. In this one here for the Phillies, Falter in 3 starts in 2023. ERA 4.80, whip of 1.33. The left-hander a strikeout mark of 14.5%, 1.5% walks. His ground balls coming at 56%, 1.20 home runs per 9 innings. Lucas Giolito is going to start here for Chicago. Now, Giolito had 3 starts on the campaign, ERA 6, whip of 1.67. The right-hander is striking out 22%, 4.5% walks. The ground balls coming at 32% with 1.20 home runs per 9 innings. White Sox hitting left-handers, the Phillies pounding right-handed pitching. Both bullpens getting really rocked this year. The player will be on Philadelphia and Chicago to go over a total of 8.5 runs in Game 2 of this doubleheader. Giants and Marlins MLB pick here for action on Tuesday. Alex Wood to start for San Francisco. Wood made 26 starts last season, ERA 5, whip of 1.24. The left-hander has 2 starts here in 2023, allowing 1 earned run with 8 strikeouts in 7 2/3 innings. Eduardo Cabrera will start for Miami. Cabrera in his 3 starts on this year, an ERA 4.63, whip of 1.97. The right-hander has seen his strikeouts dip to 17.5%. 24% walks, boy, high walk rate here. Ground balls 57%, no homers allowed. In the Marlins crushing left-handers, the Giants bullpen really has been struggling here, and we're going to look at Miami here at plus the 100. Rays and Reds MLB pick here for action here on Tuesday. Taj Bradley expected to start for Tampa Bay. Bradley spent 2022 in the minors with good numbers in Double and Triple A. Now in his MLB debut this season, the right-hander allowed 3 earned runs with 8 strikeouts in 5 innings at home to Boston. Nick Lodolo will start for Cincinnati. Lodolo in 3 starts this season, an ERA 2, whip of 1.41. The left-hander is fanning 36%, 8% walks, ground balls 49%. 0.53 home runs per 9 innings. Rough road trip here for the Rays. They had issues with winning on the road last year. Lodolo form is just outstanding here. The play will be Cincinnati here, plus 110. Angels and Yankees MLB pick here for action on Tuesday. Jose Suarez will start for the Angels. Suarez appeared in 22 games in 2022, ERA 3.96, whip of 1.25. The lefty has 2 starts on the season, allowing 10 earned runs with 2 homers and 18 hits, tossing 8 1/3 innings. Clark Schmidt, the starter for the Yankees. Schmidt in 3 starts on the season, in ERA 8.44. His whip is 1.97. The right-hander has a strikeout mark of 21%, 9.5% walks. His ground balls are 36%, but 2.53 home runs per 9 innings. Angels 21-43 facing teams with good bullpens, and we're looking at good bullpens with ERA of 3.45 or below. LA has lost 28-41 against the AL East. The player will be the Yankees at minus 141. Orioles and Nationals MLB pick here for action on Tuesday. Dean Kremer will start for Baltimore. Kremer in his 3 starts this season, ERA 9.49. His whip is 1.78. The right-hander has seen his strikeout mark plummet to 14%, 10% on the walks. His ground ball is 39%, 3.65 home runs per 9 innings. Josiah Gray will start for Washington. Gray has 3 starts in 2023, ERA 4.32, whip of 1.44. The right-hander has seen his strikeouts dip to 18%, 7% walks. The ground balls 50%, 2.16 home runs per 9 innings. A FIP of 6.14 suggests a rise in the ERA with these numbers. Both starters form very poor right now. The play here will be Baltimore and Washington to go over total of 9.5 runs. Twins and Red Sox, MLB pick here for action on Tuesday. Sonny Gray is the starter for Minnesota. Gray has 3 starts on the campaign, ERA .53, whip of 1. The veteran is fanning 28%. He's got 10% walks. His ground ball is 32% with .53 home runs per 9 innings. Chris Sale will start for Boston. Sale, 3 starts in 2023, ERA over 11. His whip is over 2. The left-hander strikeout mark of 30%, 11% walks. Ground balls sit at 39%, but 3.75 home runs per 9 innings. Sale form is poor, and the Twins bullpen performing well, as is Clay. The play here will be on the Twins at -113. Rangers and Royals, MLB pick here for action on a Tuesday. Nathan Eovaldi is your starter for Texas. Eovaldi starts in 3 games in 2023. ERA 6.32 is whip, 1.53. The right-hander is fanning 28%, 4.5% walks. The ground balls 50%, limited home run damage. A FIP of 2.30 suggests a drop in ERA if form holds. Brad Keller is your starter for KC. Keller in 3 starts on the campaign, ERA 2, whip of 1.12. The right-hander has a strikeout mark of 23%, 11.5% walks. The ground balls 53%, limited home run damage. His FIP is 3.97, does indicate a possible rise in ERA if these numbers hold. KC just hitting 201, the bullpen performing poor. Eovaldi's strikeout and walk rate encouraging, and so is his FIP. So the player will be on Texas at -120. Diamondbacks and Cardinals, MLB pick here. This one here is on Tuesday. Drake Jamieson will start for Arizona. Jamieson in 4 appearances, an ERA of 1.46. His whip is just 1. The right-hander fans 25%, 10.5% walks though. Ground ball rate of 39%, 1.46 home runs per 9 innings. Now Jordan Montgomery, he's the starter for St. Louis. Montgomery 3 starts, carries an ERA 2.45, whip of just over 1. The lefty striking out 23%, 6.5% walks. His ground ball is 51% with no homers allowed. D-backs face a good NL pitcher here on the road with a whip of 1.25 or better. They've lost 46 of 56. Arizona's hitting just 210 on the road. The play here is St. Louis at -162. Blue Jays and Astros, MLB pick this one here on Tuesday. Chris Bassett, your starter for Houston. Bassett in 3 starts in 2023. ERA 7.63, whip of 1.63. The right-hander has seen his strikeouts drop to 17%, 11.5% walks. His ground balls are 31%, 2.93 home runs per 9 innings. Jose Urquidy will start for Houston. Urquidy in 3 starts, posts an ERA 2.35, whip of 1.37. The right-hander striking out 20%, 7.5% walks. His ground ball is 36%, 1.17 home runs per 9 innings. Bassett 8 walks in his past 12 innings. Urquidy coming off back-to-back strong outings. Play here Houston -105. Pirates and Rockies, MLB pick here action Wednesday. Vince Velasquez will start for Pittsburgh. Velasquez in 3 starts carries an ERA 5.40, whip of 1.58. The right-hander has seen his strikeouts plummet to 16.5%, 11% walks. His ground ball is 25%, 1.35 home runs per 9 innings. Jose Urena, he is your starter for Colorado. Urena, 3 starts in 2023. ERA 9.90. His whip is 2.50. The right-hander has a strikeout mark of 13%, 14.5% walks though. Ground ball is dished at 37%, 4.50 home runs per 9 innings. Urena and Rockies bullpen form the major concern here. Play here Pittsburgh minus 113. Braves and Padres, MLB pick here for action on Tuesday. Spencer Strider here is your starter here for Atlanta. Strider in 3 starts in 2023. ERA 3.38. Whip is 1.19. The righties fanning 41%, 12% walks. Ground balls 26%, 0.56 home runs per 9 innings. Blake Snell to start here for San Diego. Snell has 3 starts, posting an ERA 6.92, whip of 2.15. The lefty has seen his strikeout rate drop to 24%, 15% walks, ground balls 37%, 2 home runs per 9 innings. Padres have lost 5 of 6, really struggling for runs. Braves are pounding lefties and getting better production from their pen. The play here will be on Atlanta at minus the 133. Cubs Athletics, MLB pick here for action on Tuesday. Marcus Stroman is your starter here for Chicago. Stroman has 3 starts on the campaign, an ERA here of, let's slow this thing down here. Hang on. Oh boy. Give me 1 second. Here we go. I write my notes and then I use this teleprompter to read them. So this is all my writing. So some of this Proud Topper will just zoom in fast. So I always want to make sure I give you guys the right data and not repeat myself and not miss anything. So that's why I note everything down and do probably about 6 hours of research on the entire. I'm gonna do full cards. It's about 6 hours here, guys. So bear with me sometimes when things like this happen. But anyway, Stroman 3 starts on the campaign, ERA 1, whip of 1. The veteran a career high 28% strikeouts, 11% walks. Now his ground balls 69%, no homers allowed. Ken Waldichuk to start for Oakland. Waldichuk 3 starts in 2023, promotes an ERA 10, whip of 1.93. The lefty striking out 15%, but 9.5% on the walks. Grounders sit at 39%. 4 home runs, though, per 9 innings. Now, Athletics team record 12-33 against the run line during the first half of 2022 and 2023 seasons, which tells me this team just gets off to horrid starts, as they did again this year. The play here will be on Chicago Cubs, the run line, minus 1.5 runs at plus to 100. Brewers and Mariners, MLB pick here action here on Tuesday. Colin Ray will start for Milwaukee. Ray spent 2022 in Japan after a successful stint in 2021 in AAA. He signed a minor league contract, had 1 start in Nashville about in just 2023 debut with Milwaukee. The right-hander allowed 1 earned run in 5 2/3 innings at San Diego. In 37 career appearances in the majors, an ERA of 4.78. His whip is 1.33 and 1.12 home runs per 9 innings. Logan Gilbert, your starter here for Seattle. Gilbert in 3 starts in 2023 compiled an ERA of 2.70. His whip is 1. A righty a career high 30% strikeouts with 6% walks. His ground balls 53% limited home run damage. The play here will be on Milwaukee and Seattle to go under total here of 8 runs. Mets and Dodgers, MLB pick here for action on Tuesday. Tyler McGill is your starter here for the Mets. McGill had 3 starts this season. ERA 2.25, whip of 1.19. The right-hander fans 20%, 11% on the walks. The ground balls come in at 43%, 1.13 home runs per 9 innings. A FIP of 4.63 does suggest a rise in ERA if form holds. Clayton Kershaw, the starter for the Dodgers. Kershaw in 3 starts in 2023, ERA 3.50, whip of 1.11. The veteran is striking out 23%, 5.5% walks. Ground balls dished at 52%, 1.50 home runs per 9 innings. Kershaw home run rate, Dodger bullpen is the concern here in this one. The play here will be on the Mets at plus 148. All right, that was our MLB Pick Show here for action on Tuesday. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. We give you free MLB picks all season long. We have free picks from all the major sports like NBA, NHL. Lots of cappers come on giving out live picks, guys, so it's a good time to subscribe. And, of course, remember, support our channel with that like, that thumbs up. We greatly appreciate that. And, of course, don't forget to visit our site, Tony'sPicks.com, for our best plays here, and that's over at Tony'sPicks.com, and use that promo code TonyT at checkout, and you'll save 20% off. All right, we'll have some more live shows throughout the afternoon. I'm Tony T, back this afternoon with more free plays.